Do you find it easy to be fair, when you are describing or being descriptive, of other people? Because you expect that. You want people to do that to you, but are you able to do that? Do you not put a certain prejudice or particular tone or preemptive notion when it comes to certain people? Like, okay, you may not be able to tell it, but I'm a black guy. I'm a black guy. So a black guy, describing a white guy may take on a voice change if you're talking about something they said or the way they said it, a different action. And, if you're talking to somebody who understands that, it's probably harmless. But it is judgmental to a point because you see them in a certain way. So you kind of already have a way that you're going to take what it is they do and say with a certain amount of prejudice. It's not necessarily wrong, but I find it funny, because white people, talking to other white people, nobody's going to really make a big deal about if they are describing the actions of a black person and they have some kind of little incorrect attitude or some incorrect slang or gesturing when you see them give that description. Okay, I'm white. Let's just say I'm white. Okay. My last name is White. Did I tell y'all that? So, of course, I'm a black guy, but I'm pretending to be a white guy. So, I'm talking to my friend. Here's me being a white guy. Hey, Jesse, man. You come over here, man, and you're like bullying everyone. You're being rude to everybody, But you don't do that to the brothers. We have to be called brothers because that's what we would be respected. Called brothers. You don't do that to the brothers, man. You don't go over there like, hey, man, give me what you... What is that? What is that? One white guy to another? That conversation, there's no need to interrupt that conversation. Because when he's talking about a black guy, he gets boisterous with his own, he has gestures. This is like some kind of weak sign language / gang sign that no one's ever heard of. But that's what you do when you're talking about how you act with brothers, man. The bros, man. They just ruined the word bro. You can't say bro no more. It's bros. Or brother. The overemphasis on the use of how they say it is just ruined. But a white guy talking to another white guy, that's perfectly harmless. He's done nothing wrong. He said nothing incorrect. He said everything the way he's supposed to. Because when you talk about the brothers, they do this. They do signs and stuff because we saw it on television, man. You have not been raised around and you have not been around people. So that's what your interpretation is based on the media. That's what they show you on TV. That's what they show you people do. So you go by what people do on the box, and on TV. And you think that's a generalization that's going to capture black people. It doesn't. It really, really doesn't. And it's really not fair. But if you can be unbiased, you can deal with any person, black, white, blue, or pink. You just openly walk up with no expectations, no preemptive notions, and you just deal with it. Okay, that's a man and I'm a man. If he shows me anything different, fine. I'll go back to my geological dictionary, way they say these people act. I'll offer him some grape soda and I run away. If you want to be that way. Otherwise, you have to be, when they say be a man, stand up for yourself and be a man and, don't let nobody else punk you. Then you walk up to say what you have to say. If it's a black man and he intimidates you simply by being black, or he's big and built and you've always read and heard that, they're always temperamental and always angry, that might very well be. But you haven't given him a reason to be angry at you. So you walk up like a man and say what you have to say, or tell him what you have to tell him, or ask him what you have to ask him. That is more respected than anything you think you can walk up and tell a black person. That's what I believe. If you walk up there and try to use something you saw on TV that makes you sound cool, that makes you look odd, awkward, and probably victimizes you right then. Hey, excuse me, bro. I'm just wondering, what corners would I have to bend to get to 28th Street? Yeah, come around this corner, white boy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Because I don't know who the hell told you that's how you talk to us. But because you've already fallen for the media's depiction, I can take advantage of you because you go for anything. You don't have your own mind to think with. That's what that says to me off top. You know? Or if you are talking in one way and then you change it up because you're talking to me, yeah, it says something about the way you talk. It says something in the way you talk, and to change it means you feel you should alter who you really are. That's a sign of weakness. You don't do that. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that unless it was a job or money involved. But then that I know is I'm altering that to be an actor. I'm using my acting skills, you know what I'm saying, for a role. You know what I'm saying? You're doing it because you don't want to get beat up, or you think you're going to be more appealing. Probably not. Probably not. If me and another guy are sitting there watching TV, I don't like this actor on this movie. Yeah, he's totally whack, man. You use whack often? No, I'm not trying to diss him or anything. You use this often? No, you totally got me all wrong, homie. You use homie often? Everything you're saying now is like, okay, what channel do you watch so much that you think saying that to me, and you never say it any other time, would, you know, cause you to be any more likable? Be yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself, man.